Hi, my name is Shen and my registration number is 01TDK20F1013, and now I'll show how I do the practical test of semiconductor device. So this is the complete circuit for this practical test, and the component we have is two 100 ohm resistor R1, R2, and the diode D1, the diode IN4001, and one LED. So here I connect it to the positive terminal of the battery, the red jumper wire, and the black jumper wire I connect it to the negative terminal of the battery. Okay, and also we need multimeter. First we have to measure the VT, the voltage value of battery. I use 10 volt range. So you can see the yellow crocodile clips. I connect it to the REG probe of the REG probe, the positive terminal to the REG probe, and the negative terminal I use white crocodile clip connect to the black probe. So black probe to the negative, so REG probe to the positive. Alright. So the value is 8.6 volt. I use 10 volt range right here, 8.6 volt. So now I have to measure the voltage of R1. I also use 10 volt range. So the yellow jumper crocodile clip connect to the REG probe, and the white crocodile clip to the black probe. So this is the R1, and the multimeter value is 2.6 volt. I use 10 volt range, so it is 2.6 volt. So now I have to measure the VR2. So I use 10 volt range. Okay, so this is the resistor R2. The white yellow crocodile clip connected to the REG probe, and the white connected to the black probe. Okay, let's see the value. It is 2.6 volt. I use 10 volt range. Okay, 2.6 volt. I have to measure the VD1. I use 10 volt range. So this is the diode D1, and here's the anode, and here's the cathode. The anode connect to the REG probe. The cathode connected to the black probe of the multimeter. Okay, this is the value. I use 10 volt range. So it is 0.6 volt. Now I have to measure the ID, the current of the diode. I use 250 milliampere volt current range. So first I have to short the circuit between the R2 and the anode of the diode D1. So now it's short between the anode of the diode and the resistor here. So the resistor connect to the REG probe, and the anode of the diode connected to the black probe. Okay, so I use 250 milliampere range, so it is 25 milliampere. Okay, so that's the result for this table 3, and this is the connection of the wattmeter, and this is the connection of the ammeter. The ammeter have to in series, and the wattmeter have to in parallel, the 4 resistor, the VT, VR1, VR2, and the VD1. Alright, so that's all for the result for this practical test. Thank you very much.